When I was about 5, I had an idea for a story called Starships. It was about an alien in an alien galaxy who got to meet the creator of his galaxy and ask him why that galaxy existed, and oh man, I thought it was the best story ever. It was all I talked about. There are videos of me as a kid talking about Bucci and starships, endlessly going on and on and on about this one idea. And I thought, this is the idea, this is the thing that makes me famous, this is my Star Wars. I was 9. Okay? I had no other ideas, and for some reason that first idea just stuck with me, and that happens to so many people. Look at successful people. 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, what you're looking at is like their 100th idea. You can call it 10,000 hours, but the truth of your first idea is that it probably isn't very good, or worse, it is really good, but you don't have the tools yet to execute it. Now that's infuriating. That drove me crazy. I had this giant universe and I couldn't put together a fucking paragraph because I couldn't spell because I was 5 years old. Some people stay 5 forever because they have that one idea, and it's more rewarding to have it in their head and think about it than it is to write it down, because when you actually have to write it down and do the work, what do you risk? You risk doing it and seeing it and having it and looking at it, and guess what? It's bad. It's bad. Why doesn't this feel like the things you love? Why doesn't this feel like the art that you want to create? Why does it feel like some bullshit fan fiction of something you actually like instead of your idea that was so golden in your head? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because, and I've said this a million times, creativity is a muscle. Language is a muscle. You gotta build it up. So when you make your first short film, it's gonna suck. Not everyone can be, these outliers who are shown to us on TV as geniuses and everybody's so impressed with them. Success is failure. Success is just failure. No one knows that better than me, man. Look at my career. But if you don't get it out of here, never get here. The most important thing to remember is that you have to be okay to burn the things you love. Your first story idea, just burn it, blow it up. Your second story idea, your third story idea, your idea for a video game, it's your first one. Light it on fire. And then when the ashes are a mist around you, take the ashes and pull them from the air. Pull them from the air and eat them. And eat the ashes of the people around you. Make friends with other artists and read. Writers who don't read are not writers, they are masturbators. Okay? And you don't want to masturbate, you want to procreate, you want to have sex, man, like that. The only way to do that is to get the ashes out of the air, everyone's ashes, everyone who gives you advice, everything you read, and combine it and compact it and crunch them down until the coal becomes a diamond. And that's my advice for writers. Also, when you're on set and they have crafty, they have all this crafty, and you're hungry, you're gonna want to snack a lot. Just eat celery, dude. It's just water, and you feel full.